Hi there, welcome back to French Shaves. It's time for a shave. It's time for try out a new brush. It's a brush that was sent to me by Frank Shaving. It's a little boar brush. It's a really lightweight brush. I don't know the exactly weight of it. It feels light. I think the handle is hollow. It's a boar knot. I think it's 22mm, but I'm not completely sure about that. I have tried to break it in, and I have followed the break-in process that Frank Shaving describes. I have soaked it in soapy water 24 hours, rubbed it on a towel, soaked it again, and did that 3 times. And then I have lathered up a shaving soap, and then I rinsed it out, rubbed it hard, and let it dry for a little bit longer than 24 hours. So now it's ready to rock. We are gonna use clown fruit from PAA with a holographic label. It's a great scent. It smells funny. It smells dark and fresh, and it smells everything at once, if that's a thing to say. Of course it doesn't smell everything, but it's a really complex scent blend, and I don't know the scent notes. I don't have them here. It's a really interesting scent. It's a Halloween release. Razor will once again be my winter Gillette super adjustable with a 5th use Lord blade, and I'm gonna go with setting number 3. This is the 109, so it's 10.9 centimeters long, or 109mm if that's what you want. So hope you've been having a nice weekend. I have, although it has been kind of hectic the last days. The cat has been sick. He has thrown up or vomited. We took him to the veterinary vet at Thursday, and it showed up he had some, or quite a few actually, hair bands in his belly and down in the system. And they couldn't get it out, so he's been in for surgery, and he was with the vets at the cat hospital, so to say, from Thursday until yesterday. Now he's happily home. He's got medicine. He has a big kind of tube around his head, not to lick or irritate his wounds from the operation, or so hopefully he will be good again. He has lost some weight, around 1 kilo, so he's trying to get him to eat. He's eating quite well, so that's a good sign. The kids would be terribly sorry if he passed away, and it was close by. The vet said if he had come in for surgery 1 day later, he would probably not have make it. So he has always, since he was a little kitten, he has always been into seeking out hair bands from the wife, playing with them, and had a lot of fun with them actually. It's a great scent. And we have let him play with them, but we didn't think he was eating them. Oh, this is heavily loaded. But I better load heavy with a boar brush. It feels like a little brush, really lightweight, as I say. Would be ideal for traveling. Not taking up a lot of space in your dog bag. This will require water. Not a lot of soap left in that knot. It will probably maybe eat some lather in the first shaves. Yeah, so luckily the cat is young and strong, or else it will probably not be worth to take him through that surgery. He's only a little bit more than 1 year old, so actually still a kitten. But I think he'll be good. He's a good boy. He's sitting in there right now or lying or something. Trying to collect strength. He has antibiotics and he also got a lot of painkillers. He has a phenolphthalein plaster on his belly. Hard drugs, that is. And he also got some liquidy painkiller killer kind of thing every morning in a little sprut through his mouth. But he's doing quite well and he loves to be home, so I'm really happy. This brush feels really soft from the first use. A little bit not scratchy, but I can feel some of the bristles. That is a fair drink. CK6 is a thirsty base. More water. Yes, I got this brush from Frank Shaving when I ordered the other brush I've used, G7. He was nice and included one extra brush. And I must say feels like a really good boar knot. I have one other boar knot from Frank and it's great. This feels softer from the start than the other one for some reason. I don't know if this knot is treated by any kind of way. From the factory. But it whips up a great lather, as you can see. Probably my break-in process has helped a lot. Wow. This knot feels really much more comfy than my other boar brush. Although I have used that other one a lot. It's a bigger one, it could be that. I don't know. We're gonna go with this lather. This is one fantastic looking lather from a first use boar knot, I tell you that, and it's really shiny there. I really enjoy the scent of this soap. I should actually have used a mentholated probably. It's been crazy humid today. I woke up and it has been so bad humidity. When I woke up the temperature was around 70 degrees Fahrenheit outside and with dew points on high 60s forecasted weather, and then the sun came up and the heat just it was forecasted to rain a lot today. It hasn't come a raindrop at all almost. It rained last night though. Really slick soap, that CK6 formula. It's a great vegan soap base. What others news in my life? Not very much. Same things. Work is soon starting up. And I've been running, of course, like I'm doing pretty much year round. Went for a 10k this morning, or around lunchtime actually. 10k easy run. Also, of course, soaking wet because of that humidity. It felt good anyway. Out of the adjustable winter Gillettes I've got in my collection, and that's the Slim, the Fat Boy, and the Super Adjustable 109. This is probably the one I like the least. It's just because the balance point it's a bit off, I think, compared to the other ones, but I enjoy using it. Don't misunderstand me. But I prefer the Fat Boy or the Slim Adjustable before this one, that's for sure. Okay, back to this beautiful brush and lather. Frankly, you really know their brushes, and Ming has sourced a great boar knot. This lather is so thick and so dense, it could use more water, but we're gonna try with that. It has a nice sheen, so it shouldn't be any problems. It's sure slick enough. Yes, I'm on to my last week of vacation before work starts off. No students until 19th of August, when they come back. Then I actually have the day off because my oldest one is starting he's in first grade, so I will follow him there. First day of at school, big day for your oldest one, so that will be a nice day, hopefully. What am I doing? I went wrong direction there. Standing here and talking shit. That's half of my enjoyment. Really good soap. It's actually a little touch dry. I need to really work the razor to get it off, so that means it requires a little bit more water. So I'm gonna paint it on, and then I'm gonna add more hydration for the third and final pass. Not much lather in the brush either. Really impressed with this boar knot first use. It has lost some bristles, that's to be expected. Yeah, it has eaten up a little lather that was left. And it's a tiny knot, so it doesn't hold tons of lather either. My wall does. It's a ton of lather over there, which I'm gonna take care of right now before we start our third pass. Here we go. Okay, dokie. Let's see. Even if this third lather is really thin, it's easily slick enough to shave. It's just a thin film. Weepers. Shaving too close to the blood, as Shaven Butcher would said. He has a great YouTube channel, by the way. Check him out, Johan Granholt. Swedish wet shaver. Great guy. Great channel and great content. Okay, I think that's it. Just gonna rinse off the sink down here pretty quick. Let's have a quick feel how we did. Fantastic residual slickness, as expected from the CK6. It's off the charge good. Yeah, that's a good shave. We're gonna rinse off with cold water. Like so. Yeah, that's that nice post-shave feel from the CK6. We're gonna use the matching aftershave colon splash with the awesome looking holographic label, which was only done for the first 50 bundles, and Clone Fruit is releasing every year, I think. It's a little bit different when it comes out, usually around October, Halloween times. I think this one is from 2021 or 22. 22, I think. Okay. fear those. I get licorice at first there, and there's also some, I don't know if it's tobacco, but for me that is what I get. Licorice, tobacco, sweet candies. There's also some kind of smoke in there, maybe some leather notes. It's a really complex scent. If you haven't tried clown fruit from PAA, I suggest you do when it really releases this year, if it does. Okay, let's see if there's any lather left in this. Not at all. That's a tiny bit there. Okay, we're gonna rinse it all out. Just using lukewarm water to rinse my brushes. Never hot. That can damage the glue bump if you use too hot water. Really impressed about that little knot. It did a fantastic job with the lather, and it felt really soft on the face. Okay, we're gonna use Balm. This is the Pullman Shaving Aftershave Lotion, which has a fresh scent to it, not overpowering. It dissipates quite quickly, so it goes with any cologne or aftershave you wanna use. Now I smell good. I hope the wifey also thinks so. We do have our wedding anniversary today. 6 years went really fast by, so hopefully she likes this scent too. As far as mine, which is shit, can remember she does. Okay, let's do a quick recap. We shave tonight was with Clown Fruit by Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. Razor was my Gillette Super Adjustable 109. The shave was mainly about this brush, which I tried for the first time, kindly gifted to me by Frank Shaving. It's a 22mm boar knot, I think, which I have followed the instructions from Frank Shaving to break in, and it felt amazingly soft to be the first use, and it created a really nice lather. It hogged the lather a little bit to the end of the shave, but then again it's not a very big knot, so it is a line where you can add more soap into the knot, so it could very be that as well, but it will continue to break in with use, and it will probably feel better and better. The ends has already started to split. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but the knot looks really good to me anyway. That's all for now. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and until my next video, goodbye.